Hello, hello. It is the one and only 5D Attraction, and I'm back. And in this video, I just wanted to say some game for you all really quickly, which boils down to this. Um, the bold win in this game. The bold win in this game, period. You know, the game is actually very simple. It's not very complicated. Um, you just got to look and figure out if you're bold or not. Now, there is strategy. You know, there are things you can do, and there's a knowledge to the game. But a lot of it boils down to manhood in the aspect of being bold. From being bold enough to walk up to her and talk, or if you're a lady, being bold enough to walk up to him and talk, all the way up to being bold enough to leave when they're being disrespectful. You know what I mean? Especially later on down the relationship when there's so much investment. Are you bold enough to let go in order to gain it all? You see, the person that's afraid to lose the person is going to lose them very fast. And the person that's not afraid to lose them won't lose them. You see, the game operates off universal principles, man. That's what people don't understand. That's why I love studying the game. It's more than just it's more than just dating. You know what I mean? There's so much deep spiritual knowledge in just this game. You know what I mean? And it's teaching you the law of gender and understanding how these forces work. You know, the person that has it all, you know, like the richer get richer, right? The person that has it all is going to keep winning because they're not afraid of loss because they have. The person who's afraid of loss is going to keep having less and less because they're hanging on. So be bold. You know what I mean? When you're not afraid, or when you are afraid to approach, you're hanging on to a thought that's holding you back. Oh, this isn't going to work. Blah blah blah. You're letting stuff hold you back. You got to move forward. That's why I talk about trusting your first thought. That's your access to freedom. You see, the game really isn't about getting a partner or dating necessarily. It's really about social freedom. You know what I mean? It's really about social freedom. So, with that being said, you know, you got to tap into your freedom. What's stopping you from saying hey to that person? It's yourself. That force that's holding you back, whatever logic you want to give yourself, all that logic is doing is keeping you stuck. You know, and I would notice with guys, the longer they go, they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. That voice keeps holding them back. And then months and months, and then a year goes by and they haven't really done much. You know what I mean? Then somebody else isn't thinking of nothing. They're just going off of instinct and they've had way more action. So the bold win in this game. The bold are respected. And be real about your truth. You know, she asked, you know, if a woman asks you a question, oh, are you talking to anybody else right now? Like, yeah, I am. Oh, really? How many? I mean, I don't know. It's probably about three. You know, but there's nothing to be like, well, no reason to lie. And there's no reason to be trying to hide or no, that's all weak. You know what I mean? And once again, it goes with that, you know, holding back, being afraid, being nervous. No, be bold. Be bold about your truth. You know, take pride in whatever you got going on. Take pride in it. You know, these people ain't paying your bills at the end of the day. If you're not paying my bills, then what are you doing? Why do I care about your perspective? You're not even my client or nothing. Like, what do I care about your perspective for? You don't do nothing for me. You know what I mean? So that's my message to you all. The bold win in this game. You know, be impetuous. It's the one and only 5D Attraction. Make sure to like, subscribe. We got the Pyramidian course out now, Pyramidian program, where you get access to all my courses. So you get to access the 5D dating and relationship course. We break down everything. Like, all the game is in there. We also got all my other courses on there. So check it out. $50 a month. Super powerful. Aside from that, if you want any one-on-one coaching, you can email me, your5dtransformations@gmail.com. Aside from that, I'll see you on in the next video. Peace.